Everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Ronimia and I am a second year business administration student at Shahjalal University of Science and Technology, Sylhet. Today I will be presenting on the production function, a key concept in economics and business. Today we will explore both the short run and long run production function which show how business use inputs to produce outputs. In the short run, some inputs are fixed, while in the long run, all inputs can be varied. We also discuss total product TP, average product AP, and marginal product MP. We also discuss MRTS, marginal rate of technical substitution. So I am to provide a clear understanding of this concept. So let's start. Here is the key takeaways of this chapter. So today we will learn about these topics like what is production, production function, key difference between a short run and long run production function, relation between total product, average product and marginal product, and lastly we will learn marginal rate of technical substitution. Okay, first of all we learn what is production. Production refers to the process of creating goods and service from various inputs such as raw materials, labor and technology. This process involves the transformation of these inputs into finished products or service that can be sold to consumer or other business. Okay. Now I move on the next slide. Production function. In economics, production functions or production factors usually classified four categories like land, labor, and capital. Sometimes farm can be added entrepreneurship. So, what is land actually? Land includes both physical space and natural resources needed for production, labor. Human effort used in production measured by the number of workers or hours worked, and capital. Physical goods used in production like machinery and equipment, not financial capital. Entrepreneurship, the ability to identify and capitalize on business opportunities. These are factors of production uh, like use production inputs. Here is a short run and long run production function. So, what is short run production function? Short run production function can be said that the period of time which at least one factor input is fixed while other inputs are variable. In the short run, a farm plant is fixed. Okay. Then long run production functions. Long run production function is the converse of the short run production function. So what is meaning? The meaning that it is period during which all factors are variable if none of the inputs of a farm are fixed input. In the long run period, the firm can be changed its plant. It is total, average and marginal product. So what is total product? The total product refers to the total quantity of goods produced by a firm during a given period of time with a given number of units. For example, if 5 levers produce 6 kg of weight, the total product is 30 kg. Then average product. Average product refers to the output per unit of a variable input. Like if the total product is 30 kg, weight produced by 5 levers, then the average product will be 30 divided by 5, 6 kg. AP is calculated by dividing TP by units of the variable factor. Lastly, marginal product. What is marginal product? MP. Marginal product refers to the addition total product when one more unit of a variable factor is employed. It calculates the output per additional unit of input while keeping all other inputs constant. A relationship between TP and MP. So relationship between TP and MP: when TP increases at increasing rate, MP also increases. When TP at diminishing rate, MP declines. When TP reaches at maximum, MP becomes 0. When TP begins decline, MP becomes negative. Here is law of diminishing returns. Law of diminishing returns is that you add more of one input like lever to a fixed amount of other inputs like land, labor, capital, the addition out produced from each new unit of input will eventually decrease. This means that after a certain point, each extra worker or unit of resource will contribute less to the overall production than the previous one. Here is our most important topic for exam: marginal rate of technical substitution. It is an economic theory uh, that illustrates the rate at which one factor must decrease so that same level of productivity can be maintained when another factor is increased. It tells us how much of one input, like labor, a firm needs to decrease if it increases another input, like capital, by 1 unit without affecting its production volume. Here is the graphical representation of MRTS. Here is x-axis labor and y-axis capital. If the curve should slope downwards from left to right, indicating that as you more labor increase, you need less capital maintain the same. Here is, if you more capital, if you more labor increase, then you decrease capital. So overall we learn MRTS in economics. It indicates the firm the amount of capital needed to replace a single unit of labor, keeping output the same. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching this video.